Don't insult the things you wish you could have. One afternoon, a fox was walking through the forest and spotted the bunch of the grapes hanging from a lofty branch. Just the thing to quench my thirst, he thought. Taking a cup of stay back, the fox jumped and just missed the hanging grapes. The fox tried again but still failed to reach them. Finally, giving up, the fox turned his nose up and said, "They're probably sour anyway," and he walked away. Be kind to others even if it hurts you. In the days when an ice cream sundae cost much less than tin, a 10 years old boy entered a hotel coffee shop and sat at the table. A waitress put a glass of water in front of him. "How much is an ice cream sundae?" "50 cents," replied the waitress. The little boy pulled his hand out of his pocket and studied the number of coins in it. "How much a dish of plain ice cream?" he inquired. Some people were now waiting for a table and witnessed a bit impatient. "35 cents," she replied brusquely. The little boy again counted the coins. I will have the plain ice cream," he said. The waitress bought the ice cream, pulled the bill on the table, and walked away. The boy finished the ice cream, paid the cashier, and departed. When the waitress came back, she began to wiping down the table and then shuddered hard at what he saw. There, placed neatly beside an empty dish, were 15 cents, hearty. Ignore the haters. A group of frogs were traveling through the forest when two of them fell into the deep pit. When the other frogs saw how deep the pit was, they told the two frogs that there was no hope left for them. However, the two frogs ignored their comrade and proceeded to try to jump out of the pit. However, despite their efforts, the group of frogs at the top of the pit were still saying that they should just give up, as they would never make it out. Eventually, one of the frogs took heed and what the others were saying, that he gave up, jumping even deeper to his death. The other frog continued to jump as hard as he could. Once again, the group of frogs yelled at him to stop the pain and just die. He ignored them and jumped even harder and finally made it out. When he got out, the other frog said, "Did you not hear us?" The frog explained to them that he was deaf, and he thought they were encouraging him the entire time. Even though you are damaged, you still have value. A popular speaker started off a seminar by holding up a $20 bill. A crowd of 200 had gathered to hear him speak. He asked who would like this $20 bill. 200 hands went up. He said, "I am going to give this $20 to any one of you, but first, let me do this." He crumpled the bill up. He then asked, "Who still wants it?" All 20 hands were still raised. "Well," he replied, "what if I do this?" Then he dropped the bill on the ground and stomped on it with his shoes. He picked it up and showed it to the crowd. The bill was all crumpled and dirty. Now who still wants it? All the hands still went up. My friends, I have just showed you a very important lesson. No matter what I did to the money, you still wanted it because it did not decrease in value. It was still worth $20. Many times in our lives, life crumples us and grinds us into the dirt. We made bad decisions or deal with poor circumstances. We feel worthless, but no matter what has stopped happen or what will happen, you will never lose your value. You are special, don't ever forget it. And don't judge others before you know them. Thank you.